Greetings students. Today we are going to discuss integers part 2. It will consist of the second unit, that is unit B of your tier 1 syllabus. This is Sivasis Sandilya. Let's start the class. Before we start the class, let me remind you once again, if you have any doubt regarding today's period, try to clear it by today itself. You may call me and WhatsApp me at the numbers given on screen. And if your doubts are not cleared by today itself, you can clear it in the next mathematics period. So, in unit B, the topics of our discussions will be simplification and multiplication. See, for simplification there are 4 steps. If you need time, pause the video and read it properly. Let me explain it to you in short. When you have a few numbers to simplify, so what we will do, we will arrange the positive numbers on one side and negative numbers on the other side. Then we will add the positive numbers separately and negative numbers separately. Then we will subtract the negative integer from the positive integer. Now, if the equation given to you for solving has brackets, then what we will do, first of all we will remove the brackets, then we will follow the same steps as in the previous slide. So, if you need time, pause the video, read the steps properly. Now, in step number 1, look at the example. The first example is given as plus minus 4. So, if a plus sign is getting multiplied with a negative sign, it will always give you a negative sign. So, plus minus 4 will give you minus 4. And a plus sign multiplied by a plus sign will give you a plus sign, that is plus within bracket plus 4 will give you plus 4. Similarly, in the second example, minus 4 will give you plus 4 because minus multiplied by minus gives you a positive sign, and minus plus 4 will give you minus 4 because a negative sign multiplied by a positive sign will give you a negative sign. Pause the video, read the instructions properly once at least. If you don't understand, give me a call. So, here we have 2 demos. The question says simplify by grouping the positive numbers and negative numbers. So, if you just look at the demos properly, what they are doing, they are rearranging the equation such that the positive integers in one side and the negative integers are in the other side. Then they are calculating the positive integers separately and the negative integers separately. Then they are finally doing the calculation and finding out the answer. Pause the video, look at the demo properly. If you don't understand, give me a call. After that, try out the problems given below. Take 4 minutes to solve this. Pause the video, take 4 minutes, try to solve this. Now I am showing you the answers. So in the first question, 71 minus 95 plus 16, what we will do, we will arrange the positive numbers on one side, and after rearranging we will get 71 plus 16 minus 95. Then adding the positive integers together, we will get 87 minus 95. 87 minus 95 gives us minus 8. In the second question, 25 minus 15 plus 1. After rearrangement, we get 25 plus 1 minus 15. 25 plus 1 gives us 26. So the equation becomes 26 minus 15. And the answer will be 11. So here also you have to simplify. Follow the previous system only. Arrange the positive integers on one side and negative integers on one side. And after that, solve the positive integers and negative integers separately. Then combine them and do the final calculation to find out the answer. Pause the video. Go through the demo. Try to understand it. If you don't understand, call me again. And try to do the questions given below. Take 4 minutes. Pause the video for 4 minutes and try it yourself. Now I am showing you the answers. So in the first question, 32 minus 17 minus 14 minus 8. After rearrangement, we get 32 minus 39. So the final answer will be minus 7. In the second question, minus 94 plus 48 minus 30. After rearrangement, we get 48 minus 94 minus 30. Calculating the negative integers together, we get minus 124. So the new equation becomes 48 minus 124. So the final answer is minus 76. Now in this section, what we will do, we will remove the brackets first and then we will do the calculation as we have done already in the previous problems. Go through the demo once and try the problems given below. I am giving you 10 minutes to do this. Pause the video for 10 minutes, go through the demos and try the problems given below. Now I am showing you the answer. So the first question, minus 25 minus plus 6 minus plus 41. After the removal of the brackets, the equation becomes minus 25 minus 6 minus 41. Adding all these numbers, we get minus 72. In the second question, minus 58 plus 79 minus plus 49. After removal of the brackets, we get minus 58 plus 79 minus 49. After rearrangement, we get 79 minus 58 minus 49. After calculation of the negative integers together, we get 79 minus 107, which makes the final answer to be minus 28. Here we have to simplify. Again I am asking you, pause the video for 8 minutes, go through the demo and try the problems yourself. Now I am showing you the answers. So the first question was 15 plus 16 plus 17, which gives us 48. And the second question was 72 plus 25 plus 26 plus 33. So first of all, what I did, I added 72 and 33, which gave us 105. So the equation becomes 105 plus 25 plus 26. Then I added 105 and 25, which gives us 130, and the new equation becomes 130 plus 26. And the final answer becomes 156. Again, here also there is a demo given. You have to simplify just like the previous problems. Remove the brackets first, rearrange the numbers, positive separately, negative separately, then calculate positive separately, negative separately, then do the final calculation to find out the answer. Pause the video for 7 minutes, go through the demo and try the problems below. Now I am showing you the answers. So the first question, 48 plus minus 17 minus plus 16. After removal of the brackets, the equation becomes 48 minus 17 minus 16. Calculating the negative integers together, the new equation becomes 48 minus 33, which gives us 15. In the second question, 59 plus within bracket 40 minus 28. So when there is some calculation within the bracket, according to BODMAS rule, BODMAS, BODMAS rule, what we will do? We will do the calculation within the brackets first. So 40 minus 28 gives us 12. So 59 plus 12 gives us 71. Simple, right? Now, here are the rules of the multiplication. Pause the video, go through the points properly. Look at the diagram on the right hand side. When you multiply a positive integer with a positive integer, we get a positive integer. And when we multiply a negative integer with a negative integer, we get a positive integer. So, if two integers having the same sign, either positive or negative, if both of them are having the same sign, the resulting integer will be positive. Now, in the diagram below, that means the second diagram, a positive integer multiplied by negative integer gives us a negative integer, and a negative integer multiplied by a positive integer gives us a negative integer. So, if we have two integers, one of them is positive and one of them is negative, if we multiply them, the resulting integer will always be a negative integer. Remember this. If you wish, note them down. And let us move on to some problems. Here, concentrate on demo number 1 and demo number 4. In demo number 1, we have to multiply two positive integers, and in demo number 4, we have to multiply two negative integers. So, the resultant of both of these will be positive. And in the first one, 7 into 3, 21, and in the fourth one, 7 into 5, 35. Now concentrate on demo number 2 and demo number 3. In both of this, one of the integer is positive and one of the integer is negative. So the resultant will always be negative. So in the second one, 7 into 3, 21, and the sign is negative. So answer is minus 21. And in the third one, 8 into 9, 72, and the sign is negative. So the answer is minus 72. Similarly, pause the video for 4 minutes. Try the problem given below. Now I am showing you the answers. So in the first one, we had plus 12 and plus 7. So we have to multiply 7 into 12 or 12 into 7. And the answer is 84. In the second one, we have to multiply plus 9 and minus 8. So the answer will be negative and the value will be 9 into 8, that is 72. So the answer is minus 72. Now, here also we have to find the products and identify if the result is positive or negative. Look at the demos properly. In the first one, minus 2 into minus 3, minus minus. So the resultant will be plus and the answer will be 3 into 2, 6. So plus 6 into minus 5. So now this is plus into minus. So the answer will be negative. 6 into 5, 30. So the answer is minus 30. And it is a negative integer. In the second demo, minus 3 into minus 3 will give you plus 9. Minus 2 into minus 2 gives you plus 4. And 9 into 4 gives you 36, which is a positive integer. In the same way, pause the video for 4 minutes. Try out the problems given below. Pause it for 4 minutes. Don't take more than 4 minutes. Now I'm showing you the answer. So in the first question, there is no change of signs. All the three integers were positive. So 12 into 5 into 7 gives us 420, which is a positive integer. In the second question, however, there is 3 into minus 4 into minus 6. So first of all, 3 into minus 4 will give you minus 12, and minus 12 multiplied by minus 6 will give you plus 72. That is a positive integer again. So this brings us to the end of today's class. So already 2 chapters, 2 units of your first year syllabus is complete by today. So in our next class, I'll give you a 10 to 15 minutes time to clear your doubts if they are not being cleared by today itself. I'll give you a doubt clearing session of 10 to 15 minutes. After that, we will start the third chapter. Hope you enjoyed the video. Before concluding today's class, let me tell you, I'm not asking you to do the problems and send the pictures. When I will say that, then only you will send the pictures to me. Till then, don't send any pictures of your problem solving. Thank you everyone.